Keep talking.
Fuck your mama. Fuck your mama.
Breaking news, John Fury and Tyson Fury clash backstage at the Arsenal Beck Matchmouth press event. Tempers flare and a fierce argument escalates into a physical confrontation as John Fury vents angrily about his fallout with Tyson. Emotions spike, sharp words fly, and the Fury family drama dominates the spotlight.
They know that. Ring my phone, you boys. Bums need not apply. Big boys, oh.
Tyson Fury shares heartfelt thanks, looking back on his journey in boxing and life. Despite the turmoil with John Fury backstage, he remains calm and centered, showing fans that every achievement has been earned and he's prepared to keep proving himself inside the ring. His mindset is strong, determined, and truly motivating.
Very, very blessed. In my life, I've received the highs of highs and the lows of lows. And I'm very, very thankful to God for every experience that I've had, whether it's been good or bad or indifferent. It's all made me the man I am today. I've had such a marvellous career that I'm really, really thankful for. I've worked very hard, but it's all been God's plan. Everything that's happened has been God's plan. Even today, to come back at 37 years old is God's plan and God's will. And we will see where it takes us, no problem. My last two fights, I didn't get the result I was after. Alexander got the results over me. Fair play to him and his team and everybody around it. You know, it's life lessons. In this life, you don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you think you want and think you did enough to get. However, that's where it stays. You don't hear me crying and moaning about, oh my God, he cheated. You don't hear any.
John Fury lashes out, insisting that Tyson Fury is no longer part of his world and that their connection has ended. Backstage, tensions spike as feelings overflow. Tyson stands firm in the face of his father's anger, staying calm and displaying the mental toughness that has shaped his iconic career. This family conflict is intense and unfair.
When I came in, you seemed a bit not yourself, as you said, but do you feel like you've calmed down a bit now?
I've got a lot going on in my life, a lot going on, but I need respect putting on my name because I'm a warrior.
John Fury intensifies his stance, pointing out that he guided Tyson Fury on his journey to success. He challenges the respect he's been given and walks away, leaving the situation unresolved. While Tyson has cemented his own legacy, the clash with his father looms over everything, making this showdown tense and impossible to forget.
And don't forget who built his story when he was a kid. He didn't build it himself, did he? Me, his father. And he hasn't showed me enough respect to say, you know what, my dad could be right.
Is that repairable, John, that relationship?
I don't know.
There's no fighting. No fighting, Huey. No fighting, James. And no fighting, Shane. And most of all, no fight.
John Fury openly doubts Tyson Fury's comeback, insisting he's not the same fighter and refusing to join the team. Still, Tyson stays locked in, his focus and drive unwavering. Fans are seeing a battle between generations and viewpoints, but Tyson's mental strength shines through, showing he won't let anyone's doubt hold him back.
But he's saying that Tyson isn't himself anymore. And I tend to agree with John Fury. He's certainly not at his best anymore. I mean, how could he be after everything he's been through and stuff like that? So I tend to agree with that, right? But he was saying words to the effect of that the Wilder trilogies took.
Shane McWigan points out how Tyson Fury smartly handled John Fury as more of a disruptor than a real trainer. The backstage tension highlights Tyson's sharp thinking and self-control. He knows when to respond and when to step away from unnecessary drama. Tyson stays in charge, showing he's completely focused on his comeback and nothing can distract him.
Tyson, I think, used his dad to keep him involved and as a infiltrator, you know, someone that can shout and scream and cause a bit of chaos and unrest, you know. And I think like he doesn't need that in this fight, so he might make a U-turn when he needs.
John Fury's remarks are filled with bitterness as he pushes away from Tyson Fury, insisting he doesn't need anything from his son. The tension is thick, yet Tyson stays calm, concentrating on his own journey and legacy. It's a clear display of mental toughness, highlighting the contrast between ego and a true champion's mindset.
You can't show your father respect when it's needed. Keep going. I don't need you. I don't need him and his millions. I need nothing off him. I wish him well, but he's put those people before me, his blood father. That's hurt me like unbelief. So, they can jog on. Yeah. And I mean that.
Peter Fury emphasizes that Tyson Fury's abilities are unmatched when he's at his best. Even against top opponents, he handles every challenge with skill and calm confidence. This proves that Tyson Fury isn't driven by hype or intimidation. He just delivers. While John Fury throws criticism, anyone familiar with boxing sees Tyson's talent light up every match. His strategic style shows why he stays a top contender, capable of overwhelming opponents when at his best. Focus and skill define him, and Tyson Fury keeps showing both in spades.
Well, whether he can take him or not, he shouldn't be taking him, and he knows that. But when he's on his A game and he boxes, he can box. He ticks all the boxes, trust me. And he's exciting as well. And he does the right thing with this level of opposition because he's walking through them.
Simon Jordan points out the truth behind the headlines. John Fury is airing private family issues in public, making reconciliation nearly impossible. Tyson Fury, meanwhile, has always kept his focus on his career, his skills, and his supporters, not on public spats. This highlights the gap between a true champion and a parent acting as a critic. Tyson's maturity stands out, proving that real greatness comes from action, consistency, and performance in the ring, not from words or
relationships. You repair them in private, not in the public domain. John, on the times that I've met John, I've found him to be engaging and charming. But there's other times when I've seen him whether it's an act or created or whatever, it's boorish, it's unpalatable, it's unpleasant. When you headbutt Ukrainians in front of Saudi royalty and behave yourself in a way that's not particularly appetizing, you get judged by it. So with due respect to the fact it's a scoop for these guys, I'm not hugely interested in John Fury's.
John Fury's attacks come across as bitter and misguided, filled with baseless accusations. Labeling his own son as tactically inept completely overlooks the decades of skill and brilliance Tyson Fury has consistently displayed. Johnny Nelson explains why Tyson Fury continues to be a smart and dangerous fighter. Even at 37, he respects the younger opponents and never cuts corners. His training in Thailand highlights his dedication and discipline, qualities John Fury rarely acknowledges. Tyson Fury's focus and preparation stand in sharp contrast to John Fury's drama. While the younger fighters are eager, Tyson's experience, agility, and strategic brilliance make him a formidable force, and his father's criticism can't take away his power to dominate in the ring.
Bollocks, the lot of it. Same squad, same bullshit.
You're not a part of this training camp, are you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I said, if you have him, that sugar, I'm no filter. I said, I'm gone.
But what is it about Sugar?
He's no good.
Tactically, technically.
He's useless. Everybody's been in the corner, but he got beat. He's been gone, Tyson, since the Deontay Wilder fights. It's finished Wilder completely. It's took a lot away from Tyson. Magmadov, this is a problem. I'm the first one to say it, because all them out there, they don't pay enough attention to detail, Spencer.
It's a high-risk fight for him, this, isn't it?
It's not what I'd have done. Look at Usyk. Usyk saying, I'm 39-year-old, I want an easy time. He's picked Rico Van Hoover.
Yeah.
The man's not a boxer. I'm getting well paid for Rico. keeping my name out there, it's an easy fight. Even if Tyson wins this, it's 12 rounds of hard work he don't.
John Fury questions Tyson Fury's drive as if he doesn't grasp what it means to be a real champion. Tyson isn't fighting for cash or praise. He fights to prove himself, thrill the fans, and protect his legacy. His talent, strength, and ring intelligence remain second to none. His father's doubts only show the disconnect, while Tyson's focus and relentless work ethic say it all. Fans know he's far from finished. Every fight he steps into is a declaration. This is the mark of a true legend, one who doesn't stop at belts or money, but continues to dominate and captivate with unmatched passion.
We're just made for him. It's a perfect fight for him. Got the height, looks the part, he's strong. I think Tyson's hands will be too fast. I think Tyson, his feet are the thing what I want to see. I want to see how his feet have deteriorated, because it happens to everybody. So I just want to see what version of Tyson we get. He's out in Thailand training, so he's got to make sure he trains right. No cutting corners at this stage in your life. 37 years old. There's a lot of young lions knocking at the door, watching you. You're in a meal ticket, they're planning for you already. And I think Tyson
Fury reveals the mindset that sets him apart, showing the mental strength few fighters can match. Surrounded only by those he trusts, he blocks out distractions and dedicates himself entirely to his craft, never depending on hype or outside influence. This independence is why he keeps dominating. Meanwhile, John Fury's constant commentary and interference show a man driven by ego rather than strategy. Tyson's self-discipline, focus, and ability to stay in his own lane prove he controls his own path, showing that real success in boxing comes from preparation, focus, and intelligence, not family pressure or outside chaos. Fans witness a man in full control of his life, both inside and outside the ring, and that's why he remains unstoppable.
One punch in heavyweight division changing everything. Magwadov's capable of doing that. He's a big, strong man, as you can see. Tyson's an elite boxer, but what's he got left? I don't know. Because you'll only know when you get in that ring, and then it's too late. You know, let's just see. Tyson's not a stupid man. He knows what he's at.
Shane Fury perfectly sums up the mindset of a true champion. Tyson Fury has reached every milestone imaginable, yet his hunger for the fight never fades. Unlike John Fury, who seems satisfied critiquing from the sidelines, Tyson thrives on challenges and never relies on past victories. Wealth and fame have never defined him. Mastery, preparation, and ring dominance do. This relentless drive explains why, at 37, Tyson remains sharp, strategic, and devastatingly effective. Fans see a man motivated not by ego, but by legacy, proving that the urge to dominate opponents outweighs any material distractions. John Fury's negativity only highlights the stark contrast with Tyson's focus and discipline, showing the difference between a legend and a critic.
People around me never have and I never will, because I'm a psychopath. I can't have a million people around me because it doesn't work. I just have the same old people I've always knew, that's it. I'm not interested in making new friends, I'm not interested in what the next man's got, I'm not interested in what the next door neighbour's doing, don't care. Keep myself to myself.
Duke McKenzie offers a thought-provoking take, placing Tyson Fury's legacy into perspective. While some might say comparing him to Muhammad Ali is too soon, there's no question Tyson has achieved what most heavyweights can only imagine. Unlike John Fury, who keeps criticizing, Tyson has earned every honor through skill, hard work, and bravery. His undefeated streaks, shock comebacks, and ability to dismantle elite opponents show he's competing at boxing's highest level. The contrast is clear. John Fury's comments come from ego and resentment, while Tyson's legacy is built on real domination, intelligence, and courage in the ring. Even if not Ali level, his achievements prove he's a generational heavyweight, feared by rivals, respected by fans, and completely unfazed by his father's negativity.
The thing is there's nothing more left in life for these boxers. When these great boxers what's completed the game and they've got everything, what else could Tyson do? You know, there's only so much yachts and sailing, there's only so much flying on holidays, and there's only so much fucking whatever a normal person thinks is good, you can do before you're sick.
Fraser Clark points out the clash between perception and reality. John Fury questions his son's abilities, yet Tyson Fury's record proves he's still at the top of his game. The upcoming fight on April 11th will put all doubts to rest, giving Tyson a chance to show that his father's criticisms mean nothing. Tyson thrives under pressure, turning doubt into motivation instead of distraction. Fans see the difference. While John Fury fixates on what-ifs, Tyson focuses on preparation, execution, and total dominance. This builds a high-stakes showdown, not just in the ring, but against public opinion, solidifying Tyson Fury as a living legend, silencing critics and overpowering anyone in his path. The backstage clash between Tyson Fury and John Fury has been nothing short of intense, highlighting the tension between a legendary fighter and a father struggling to accept his son's independence. Time and again, Tyson has proven that his focus, discipline, and mental strength are unmatched, rising above the chaos and criticism with remarkable clarity and purpose. While John Fury shouts, rages, and attacks, Tyson's career and mindset speak volumes. Fans have seen a man overcome adversity, dominate the heavyweight division, and return stronger than ever at 37, ready to face Makhmudov and prove he still has what it takes. The drama only builds the hype for the April 11th fight, where Tyson Fury will have the ultimate chance to silence critics and show why he remains one of the most feared and respected figures in boxing. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for every update. This fight is set to be explosive, and you won't want to miss a single moment of Tyson Fury proving he's still the king of the heavyweight division. This channel is fully committed to following YouTube's policies and guidelines. All content is created to keep our boxing audience fully updated with the latest news, reports, and developments from the world of boxing. We actively use trusted references and sources to provide accurate information. And while AI tools support our research and scripting process, every effort is made to ensure compliance with YouTube rules and deliver reliable, up-to-date content.
In what John said, but obviously I suppose he's in a position where he knows his son, he probably knows the best version of him, and he's probably looking at him now and just feels that it isn't. I think all questions will be answered on the 11th of April, won't they? And we'll see what he's got now. And
explosive chaos erupts backstage as Tyson Fury and John Fury come face-to-face in a confrontation fans won't believe. Words turn to rage, and a legendary family feud threatens to spill out of control. Who will dominate the drama? Tyson Fury's unstoppable focus or John Fury's relentless fury?